torrential rain before Q1 started here in Barcelona at the start of the 2017 FIA World Rallycross Championship. It was Choo Choo and Nitish who did battle up in turn one. Nitish fully out on the grass and the gravel, meaning that Choo Choo, which we found out yesterday means lazy monkey in Hungarian, got his nose up the inside of turn two. Nitish tried desperately to hang on to it, got out on the slippery paint, and that meant that he ended up P3 as they went into turn three. Chronon ran wide, and with a good use of the joker, Nitish in fact managed to take the win. Scheider got the whole shot in the next one. Toppy Hakkinen behind him. Remember, you can recognise Hakkinen by the red roof on the car. Scheider coming from a full-time drive in the DTM to a full-time drive in the World Rallycross Championship. This guy loves this sport. He had a big grin on his face. It was a great drive by him to take the win in his qualifying heat race, but will the track dry out? The time be enough to stay at the top of the timesheets. Kevin Eriksson, Scheider's teammate, leading in his race. His dad was up in the grandstands watching Sebastian Loeb in contact with JB Dubourg, his fellow Frenchman, the 9-time World Rally Champion, coming out in front. But he couldn't do anything about Kevin Eriksson in front. Kevin Eriksson held on to take the checkered flag. The first of our 5-car races. And look at this squeeze on the way up to turn one. Wilks in the middle, Hansen and Shisha shut the door on him. That left extra out front, but Christopherson carrying massive speed in the new Polo GTI supercar up the inside of the World Rallycross Champion, took the lead down into turn two and checked out big time at the front of the field. The track was dry, but this was an imperious display by Christopherson. That was a nice pass by Ekstrom, again getting the overlap as he came out from the joker and carried more speed. And Timmy Hansen, he managed to get past, but Christopherson had set the bar very high indeed. Kevin Hansen then out in front. Look at this on the log stops as he runs wide. Backward, he's got teammates doing well up into turn two. Solberg then goes at the inside of Backward. There's contact between those two. Baumanis sticks out the inside of Backward, but Backward makes it out to the right. On board with him, and that is why you need to be in the lead. The screen is muddy, your visibility's not as good, you make mistakes. Backward runs wide. He's got Baumanis all over him, but Baumanis couldn't quite get past. It was irrelevant to the guys who were out front. These three squabbling, losing time in the slippery conditions. Block a bit too sideways on his run towards the finish. He came over the line and went P2 in Q1. A fantastic display by the American, but not quite fast enough to beat Johan Christopherson. He takes 50 points for Q1. Ken Block, Solberg, Ekstrom, Backrud, Timmy Hansen, Baumanis, Kevin Eriksson are your top 8. Loeb, Wilks, Hansen and Scheider are currently inside the top 12. And remember, only the top 12 go through to the semi-finals. Q2 coming up soon.